What's going on, guys? Sandman here. So what you're looking at is you're looking at my screen right now, and I'm doing something called Fallout 76 PvP review, where I'm gonna get some information off of people who are posting on our Discord. We'll link in the description. That are asking for assistance or want to showcase a couple of things, and I'm gonna display it. All right. If you want me to keep doing these, I'm hoping that this video hits 4,000 views in 24 hours and 500 thumbs up in 24 hours. All right. Hopefully. So that I know it's a tall order, but if you want me to continue doing Fallout related based videos like this, then let's get to it. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on the notifications. About 80% of people who tune in to the channel don't click, so definitely sub. All right, and again, enjoy. So, all right, this is my PvP build. Should I change stuff up? And if so, what? So, Matthew asks, all right, it's a little hard to see this. All right, I'm looking at Master Heavy Gunner, Expert Heavy Gunner, what looks like Sturdy Frame, Bandolier, and Blocker. So, Bandolier, I mean, it's understandable. Sometimes you do want to hold more ammo, so you do run a Bandolier. Blocker, useless. Sturdy Frame, useless. I'd pull both of those cards. I'd focus into something else. Those are points you can use elsewhere. I don't even think you really need them in strength, but if so, I think there's one that adds defense when using a heavy gun or something like that. Maybe you can focus it on there. Use 3 points at least there. Perception, glow sight, absolutely useless in PvP. I would say go with maybe like tank killer, maybe even tank killer on 2. Or, something along those lines. But this, I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's other better cards that you can use in Perception, but Glow Sight isn't it. All right, 5. Fireproof, Radical, Rejuvenated. Fireproof is the only thing I'd say here. If anything, I'd put more points into either fireproof, keep fireproof adamantium skeleton, or go adamantium skeleton and or go fireproof and cola nut, because cola nut's like a big fucking thing now. It was originally a big thing on Xbox, then the dupes came out for PS4, and now it's like a big thing on PS4. So you do need cola nut, and you're not only gonna need cola nut, but you're also gonna need through hiker here in agility. All right, tenderizer and suppressor on 1. I mean, yeah, I can see you pulling off Tenderizer and Suppressor on 1. I mean, you probably can move some of these points over in Strength, go to Charisma, and focus on this as well. All right, my problem is that in 15, I can't see shit in Intelligence. But what I do see is what looks like energy. I don't know if this is an energy weight reduction, but if so, I don't know if this is batteries included. But I don't know. You kind of gotta move some points around in here for sure. I can't tell what's what in this section, so I'm not gonna address it. All right, Action Girl on 1. Okay. Adrenaline, that's a useless card in my opinion, especially when you only have Secret Agent on 1. I would focus on getting Secret Agent up so that your stealth boys are as viable as possible, especially since the meta of this shit now is either Jetpack, Stealth Boy, and Tesla, Jetpack, Stealth Boy, Gatling Plasma. But that's pretty much it. Those are that's like the meta for the most part. Born Survivor on 1. Okay, I'm not mad at the Born Survivor on 1. But yeah, I'd focus. I'd pull Adrenaline, and I'd focus on other cards here. Bloody Mess, Starch Jeans, One Gun Army. All right, so One Gun Army's here because I'm assuming that at this point this is a power armor only build. And if so, then you wouldn't use Serendipity in luck. So this makes sense to me. Just these 3 cards. All right, so I wouldn't even touch luck. I'd leave luck alone. But I definitely focus on other sections here. Maybe move some of Intelligence over to Agility, get more AP. And, some of these things like moving target. Moving target's going to be useless because isn't that only when you're out of power armor? And if so, you've got a power armor build here. You have... this looks like stabilized up here. I'm assuming this is stabilized. So I'd focus on that, and I'd pull off moving target. I'd pull off adrenaline. I'd focus on pretty much sorting that. All right, let me take a look at this real quick. What do I got here? All right, let me take a look. Nope. All right, I just did I click it? What the hell just happened here? All right, it's freezing. Oh Jesus, really? in Edge. That's what we're doing. All right, whatever. Okay, let me go to YouTube. Well, you know what? I won't go to YouTube just yet. I'll open it with a link. All right. Alrighty. And in the meantime, let me go back to the Discord, take a look at what else is here. All right. Let me scroll down. All right, high health. All right, I don't want to click into any of these just yet. Is there any other? Here we go. All right, this is the only pick on my build right now. Okay, so here we go. Another Master Heavy Gunner, Expert Heavy Gunner. This is a one gun army, so I'm assuming again this is a power armor build. Okay. Master Commando. Okay. I mean, you know, it's viable point at least. Life Giver, Fireproof, Rejuvenated, Colon Nut, and Through Hiker. So this is definitely, you know, this guy's definitely using the triple quantum technique. Lone Wanderer for additional, Field Survivor for more healing. Nerve Rage and Stabilize. So this is a bloodied power armor build, I'm assuming here. Probably jetpacked. This looks pretty solid though. There's not much, if anything, I'd change here. Chem Fiend. It's become a whole aid fight now. So using chems and using food and using all this and using aids and stuff like this. This is now like useful. So strange, but it's the time where heavy power armor build. Still need to get rid of Chem Fiend. Use Lifesaver. All right. All right. So here we go. My Junkies. All right. So here we go. This is a Junkies. Yeah, I'll let, my Junkie Commando build points were reallocated. All right, so we'll look at it. So we got Bandolier for ammo. All right, so obviously this is a rifle build. Got Master Commando, Expert Commando. That's for max damage. Tank Killer for armor penetration. Long Shot for range and accuracy. Life Giver, Adamantium Skeleton, Fireproof, and Colon Nut with Through Hiker. Even though Through Hiker's on 2, you still run it Through Hiker so that he can get you know, everything in there. So obviously not heavy on the intelligence, not a lot of power armor related stuff. So that makes sense. Field Surgeon, Strange in Numbers, okay. And then here you go, Action Boy, Born Survivor, Sneak, Escape Artist, Dodgy. All right, Bloody Mess, Serendipity, Starch Jeans. Okay, so that makes sense because you'd sacrifice Serendipity for one gun army if you were doing you know, so, and sometimes you can sacrifice like even Starch Jeans as long as you don't use Radaway. And use like maybe the Nuka grapes or something like that. But I want to say the grapes are the ones that remove the radiation. But yeah, all right. So I'm gonna keep moving down here. Let me see here. All right, so here we go. There's another build that's finally loaded. Okay, Traveling Farmer, even for the weight of the chems. I mean, you know what I mean. But I'm pretty sure points go elsewhere, so it makes sense that this is on one. Just to assist a little bit at least with the weight. Again, Commando, Master, Expert, right? And normally we've tested this kind of stuff out. Maybe you go 1-1-1, but you know, if you want to hit the max damage on rifles, if your main focus is rifles, then maximum on 3 with Tank Killer and Long Shot. That makes sense. All right, here we go again. Adamantium Skeleton, Fireproof, Life Giver, Colon Nut, and even Rejuvenated for the being well fed, getting more HP, more AP. Lone Wanderer on 4 for the damage reduction. And remember, this is in percentages. So this percentage, you know, you want your damage reduction in percentages first, and then your damage reduction in numbers after, or your damage in percentages first, then in numbers after. So you want like this and not, you know, in just like straight numbers. So you see Life Giver has like a plus 45. If that was a percentage, it'd be a better card. But that's still, you know, it's still good. Stimpact restore 50%. All right. Born Survivor. Okay, that goes without saying at this point. Dodgy for using your AP to dodge damage for the most part. Escape Artist for a lot of I'd have to assume just with this, with the Escape Artist and then with Secret Agent on swap, is that this is probably being used as a chameleon, like crouching and using that as chameleon. That's why it's high perception with the Escape Artist. There's also one more card that helps out. I forgot what the hell it's called. That helps out with hiding, but Serendipity, Bloody Mess. Okay, that makes sense. Serendipity, Bloody Mess. And then here, no Starch Jeans because most likely being used if you do want to clear away radiation, then he's probably using like Nuka Grapes or something like that. All right, so I'm killing that one. And I'm opening this up. Here we go. Alrighty. So, alright, I'm going to lower this so it's not too loud, right? Okay, so we're going to see how this goes. Alright, so this is definitely... Alright, so Pooch started with a 0 cap. Alright, and here we go. A lot of scamming going. What the hell is this? Yes, it is. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna fast forward a little bit here just to see. Alright, here we go. Okay. Alright, so right now what he's doing is he's maintaining a high ground position so that they have to play into him so that he has the upper hand, because the Teslas work obviously when you hit the ground and then the arc. That's where they do the most damage. So what you want to do is you kind of want to play the high ground. Unsure who the other guys are around. I didn't see names, so I don't know if they're on the same side, not on the same side, whatever the case may be. But, so we got Pooch maintaining high ground here. And so he sees the guy on the what's go. So he's going to rotate most likely either here or on this roof. And the reason he's doing that is to maintain high ground again, so that whoever's pushing forward from this direction over here, has to pretty much have an uphill battle where the Teslas are useless and may have to resort maybe to an explosive laser or something like that, which is a little easier to tank. So, and then he drops down. That's a little more of an aggressive play here. But he's gonna probably take another high ground and try to like look down. So that's normally how the PvP goes. That's gotta be ghouls or some shit there. But so what you want to do is always maintain a decent high ground. So look, this is, you know, this doesn't. I don't even have to say much, because that's normally what it is. And normally people will use like awkward glitches, like you've seen people use the magic carpet bases and all this other stupid shit. And I don't okay people playing with glitching. I don't think that's worth it, you know, because at that point you could use God mode and shit like that, which is also very lame. But so he's pressing, and the other guy, I don't know what the other guy's doing. He's just playing very slow, but he's definitely lower than Pooch, and Pooch got hits on him, and Pooch melted him. So 3 shots from the Tesla. Yeah, I know that was very quick. And then that is, you know, he's hitting him really hard, just fucking shredding through him. And we could tell right here that this is a 15 round Tesla. So I'm gonna rewind that real quick just to point that out. So what this is right here, this is a 15 round Tesla, and you see Pooch has low health, so this is probably a bloody Tesla. If it is, it's either faster fire rate or limb damage. All right, and I'm gonna continue onward, which is right now very good. But I'm gonna continue onward. So let's just keep watching. Okay. And again, maintaining high ground. See, he sees the guy on between north and west. So he sees the guy northwest, somewhere in this direction. He sees that there's a chevron that shows indicates a lower direction. So you see the circle, you see the lower direction there. So that means the guy's on the low side. All right. So he's gonna probably push and not really give up. And what he did right there, let me rewind that just so people can understand why he did that, because a lot of people probably didn't notice it. He does a 360 spin real quick. And he's not looking like visually. What he's looking at when he spins is he's looking here to see if he sees another red dot on the compass. So he moves forward. He does a 360 spin, no red dots, right? He moves forward. There he goes. He sees the guy. So that means the guy's somewhere maybe over here in the distance. Yeah, exactly. Maybe moving in. Yeah, there he is. So you see him right there. He sees him. The guy's just crouched. Right, so he's switching. I don't know what he's doing. He's taking a picture. I have no idea. But he's maintaining a high ground position. Right, so Jelly's under attack by the guy right there. And so there he is. He's on fire, it looks like. Pooch maybe closing the gap now. Almost dying, but that's Born Survivor and Serendipity pretty much assisting with that. So, you know, you see the bullet dodging. That's the Serendipity perk there. Making a press on a full flank right now. You see, the other guy's got his attention, so he's not paying too much attention to where this guy is. He's very close because he's about level. He's not a high chevron, so that means he's got to be pretty close, I would think. So and that never helps when shit like that happens. The mole rats are annoying as fuck, and you always hate it when something gets in your way mid PvP. So you see, he's letting off in that general direction. That's his teammate shooting, so the guy's definitely got to be somewhere around here. So he's moving forward. He's like in this area, I would say. All right, no, he's right there. He's got to be. Look at him. There he is. So he's down. Oh my God, this dude's getting fucking farmed. All right, and he's getting shredded too. Like he's not even tanking at least a little bit of it. He's just fucking dying. All right, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So, I mean, I think that gives some pointers to it. It doesn't give a whole lot of pointers. I'm gonna put a solid video. No defense on his end. Who knows? Right? You know what? Let's remove that. Who knows? ... Oh, or / because it's fucking dark as fuck in this room. But there we go. All right, comment. All right, so this was a quick little clip. I just wanted to showcase a little bit of that. All right, when you guys have the opportunity, if you join in, I would have no issues reviewing builds and stuff like that. I didn't want to go into some of these big videos. Some of these videos are very long. So at least that one was a very quick video I could use. But I don't have any problems with people posting their builds if they want to have questions and stuff like that in our Discord. Right now it's in the review corner. But what you're gonna do is when you join in, you'll end up in the entry level chat here, okay? So the 76 chat. But you can go into the review corner. I have no issues making videos like this, reviewing people's builds. A lot of people ask me, hey man, can you what's your opinion on this, or what's your opinion on that? And so if you do want to pick my brain, this is the place to do it. All right, and I'm going to end this now. Much appreciated to you guys. You guys have a good one.